Across the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And down to the 16-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big play ability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over. Your call of this play, partner.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
on second and goal. Hill eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end, just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line, and not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun to give to Mixon. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
There on the tackle. That's a gain of 3.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for a Bengals TD. What a moment for him. A pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick-6 in the Super Bowl. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run. This is Kamara. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running.
Taken down at the
Von Bell up to make the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The kick in.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That'll go as a loss of 5. After the penalty, it's Mixon. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow going to keep this one. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up the third down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. David Onyemata drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Gun. Hill escaping the pressure right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
44-yard line.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw is Hill. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end, Burton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 9, Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. first down. Hill. That's complete right around the 8. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Looking to throw again on second down. Hill. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Hill on third and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
Second and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third and 2.
Again, it's Mixon. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. David Onyemata, his second sack of the night.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The 16-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game.
Will line up.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hill, flush to his right. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Kamara. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now, Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
If I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. David Onyemata bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
41, Alvin.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
DJ Reader brought him down. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they